always with you. With you.
Hello, 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 how are you guys? I hope you're fine. And since some of you asked for that redeem, and Zazu immediately discovered that because there was the updating message, you know, about that. Let's start with this again. 1-1. Hello, welcome guys. Hello, Judge. Hello, Helpful. Hello, Homie. Hello, Ferret. Hello, Blue. Hello, Blue. I said that. I don't remember, but okay. No, what you're always jealous about your brothers? Why? Why? Can I? Why? You don't have to bully me just because you're jealous of your brother. You know. Be respectful towards your brother, please. No, I just woke up. That's it. No, it's not. I'm tired, but I'm a little bit. Actually, I have a little bit of sore throat. I'm not sure it would be a problem for the same. I don't think so because I take my medicine for that. It happened suddenly, probably yesterday morning, so it's not getting worse because it's not like that, but a little bit. How can I say that? I can speak as you can see, but I have a little bit of pain on my neck because of that. So it happens from time to time. It was a long time that didn't happen to me. So maybe it's that I'm more proof to the pain probably compared to everything else. But apart from that, I'm fine. Don't worry. I just woke up after all. So it makes sense. Not just because it's 1 hour since I'm awakened, but yeah, no, I'm not that tired. I just need to wake up with you, okay? Don't worry for that, don't worry. No, don't look so good. You look good. It's you that you are hyper fixated that the others are better than you for reasons, actually, because of the design and not even because of anything else, but because you have to know, guys, that Zazu is really jealous about every kind of GIF-TUBER I'm going to prepare. Also, I don't know if it applies also on 2D VTubers or only on GIF-TUBers, but he's really jealous for reasons because he considers his design ugly. He's not. Trust me, it's not. He has the colors of a Rottweiler and also about the German Shepherd, but more than Doberman, etc. Stuff like that. So why? Thanks for the greeting. Hi, Aruka. Welcome. Hello. Hello, I hope you're fine. I hope you're fine. Today, indeed, as Zazo spoiled it, we're going to work on a GIF-TUBER. The GIF-TUBER you saw actually some times ago. I streamed it a little bit. I don't remember if I streamed while I was shading it or something else, but now it's ready to be animated, so we're going to rig it on live2D, because remember, my GIF-TUBER, why I'm so short? With us, okay? But because remember, guys, my GIF-TUBER are partially rigged, so that means they are similar to 2D avatars. You can control the eyes and the mouth thanks to your movement, but yeah, they are GIF-TUBER. You can't move your head like this. You can do only something like this and only basic movements, but you can use a GIF-TUBER on VTube Studio. So yeah, I find a solution to do this kind of stuff, and even making the GIF-TUBER less heavy, because let's say the AdoTube Mini is a good software, but it's not happy when you try to put an animation or a GIF in it. So yeah, you're dumb, literally. Hello, Shadow. Hello. How are you? I hope you're fine. Are you ready for tomorrow? Because tomorrow, guys, can you shout him? I can do that because I'm not using the multi-chat feature anymore for now, because it's buggy and sometimes it doesn't work. So I'm not going to see what you're writing. So for now, I splitted the chat. And I can see both of them. And yeah, by the way, I'm going to be his guest. I don't know from exactly what time, but I will do war chat with him. If you want to check me there, you can find me with him actually. Yeah, totally ready for tomorrow. Happy to hear that. I will yap a lot actually tomorrow with him. So yeah, you can find me there. You can find me there completely. Okay. In the meantime, I think since it's kinda quiet, I'll take advantage to start immediately and not losing myself in yapping so much. So, wait a second, I'm going to change the scene immediately. I'm going to open live2D because it's not ready yet. Wait a second. I think I can close. New way to pronounce close. Okay, I think I'm going to close the browser because I don't need that. Everything seems to work. So I need to open live2D, and from time to time, guys, I need to see the value I have to work on YouTube, so I will need that after a while because I never remember what kind of value I have to use for the mouth, for example. So I needed to check that really quickly with you. And I'm using a video in particular as a reference for this kind of stuff. So yeah, it won't be that long actually. I don't even need to show that to you. So wait a second, I'm opening the program, it will take a while. Okay, it's opening. Now I can share it with you, and we have to open this one and it should pop up, right? It should be already settled. I don't know. Let's see. It's not loading, but not even the model is not loading. Huh. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, because it was loading. Okay, never mind. Here we are. Okay, we're going to work on this cutie. I have nothing really here. As you can see, I have to set everything. And you can see it, I guess. No, you can't see it, but I have... how can I show it to you? Wait a second. I'll try to do this kind of stuff, maybe. I would love, actually, to show you. Yeah, you can't see it properly, but since I'm going to touch a lot this part now, can you see, now wait partially, wait, I'll open everything now. These are all the deformers I have already prepared. I needed to fix some mesh. Mesh are these kind of green lines that appear from time to time. If I press it, you can see them. I needed to fix some of them. And then we can start to rig, but it's almost ready to work on. And wait, I'll move it. Okay, so you can see the character. No, wait. You can see the character more properly at least. Okay, something like that should work. I will touch it from time to time, probably. So, what tomorrow I'm going to be a guest on Shadow the Cyber channel. We're going to play War Chat together. I think we're going to speak Italian and not English, so I'm sorry for you, but you can catch me there if you want. Mew mew, hello Neve, hello. Thank you for the sub, Shadow. Thank you. Welcome in again for almost 2 years already. Oh my, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, since we are here, since it's kind of quiet, I will start immediately. By the way, since I'm used to start to stream doing Monday, first of all, and I couldn't do that yesterday because I had some stuff to handle. I can't tell you what right now, but I will, don't worry for that. It's a secret for now. But yeah, I had to work on some stuff that are completely apart from streaming and stuff like that, so don't imagine anything related to that. But yeah, it's an important thing. I'm going to let you know once I can. I'll let you know everything about it. And yeah, I wasn't able to stream basically yesterday. So how was your weekend? I hope it was fine. Mine kind of lonely actually. Ricardo is back again, so you will hear him speaking from time to time because he's here with me again. And yeah, apart from that, it was kind of lonely, I should say, with my dog only. But we went to the park, and if you check my Instagram, I went to a particular park with there were horses there. Yuna was so hyped about that. And yeah, that's it. We had a cozy moment at home and both at the park, and that's it. Nothing so particular actually. I discovered this place near my home where there are horses, so yeah, we're happy. Okay, in the meantime, I don't need the head, I need the body. The body is already okay, it's properly done here, even the neck. If I remember well, I have to fix everything related to the chest and above, not above, and behind it, if that makes sense. Yeah, I definitely needed to fix stuff here. Okay, not here maybe. No, yeah, even here actually. Not sure, but sorry, can I? Yes, oh, okay. I think I have to, yes, fix this one. So let's do this. Because if I don't make this kind of stuff, you're going to see, this is the meshing phase, guys. If I'm not going to do this, when I'll try to move them later, in a later moment when they will be ready to be rigged, everything will be moved in a weird way. So if I'm not precise, especially along the line art, it will be a mess to animate later. So that's why I'm doing everything with the mouse, if you are asking. I'm not using a pen, anything else. Sometimes I'm precise, like you saw before. Sometimes I'm not, like I'm doing it right now. So thanks, Lucky. Hello. Thanks for the subscription. Thanks for being a part of the guild now officially. Hello. Thank you so much. Really appreciated. Hi for it. Congratulations for your first month here. Okay, now what happens here? This tool, you see, I make a line and it will make this kind of mesh style. It's really useful, but one thing I must be careful, because if I do that in already existing mesh part, it's fine because I just need to auto connect everything again. You see, it's not connected here anymore. But if you go over the boundaries, you see, it's not bonded anymore. So I need to manually add them. This is a useful tool, but if you're not careful, you risk to break everything. Oh no, wait a second. Okay, I need to validate. I will show you what I mean now. Because if I don't bond these lines, I will show you what happened. Let me just finish these tufts and then I'll show you. I don't like it, so let's reduce it and let's make it tinier, something like that. Okay, now something like this. Okay, if I don't join them, this is what's going to happen. Everything is broken. As you can see, it's not even visible because it will recognize only the part closed, okay? The lines that are completely closed between each other. So only this part and not the rest, because everything else was open. And this is what's going to happen, and it's horrible. Oh yeah, and it's even horrible to fix it because I can't see the artwork. I remember where it was, so it's not that big deal. What I have to is to close manually all this kind of stuff. So it will be fixed again. Wait a second. Now I have to be careful because I don't remember where this part were. Oh, okay. When you see these blue lines, it means everything is connected. You press auto connect, and this is what happened. But I don't like the part here because it's weird. It's not well organized, stuff like that. So what I do is to add this with this tool here. If you know what to touch on live2D, it's kind of easy program. The problem is just learning how to use the program properly. But apart from that, it's not that difficult. Now, voila, magic trick. It appears again. Magic trick. So, yeah. Okay. Hi, hello, welcome officially, Lucky. Thank you. Good morning, White. Easy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you have the same cookie. That's right. He has also a crown. He stole it from Salty Fennec in this case. But yeah, you have the same features, I should say, on the necklace and the crown for Salty Fennec. That's right. Okay, explain that. Now let's move. We have to do the same thing with the other fur. Because consider that to allow the movement, I had to separate this part of the chest alone. So it will be easier to animate properly. And now I have to, you see, this is the artwork part of it, if that makes sense. So let's make this, let's put it here, let's put it, no, wrong, wait, no, wrong, okay. Let's do this. It's matter of patience when you work on this kind of stuff, especially during the mesh phase. It's a matter of patience because what you see, there is a skeleton, as you can see. We can call or a skin if you prefer it. Oh no, wait, I forgot to convalidate. Okay, this one. There's a sort of skin behind this because there is an already bad mesh behind it, but I want of course it to be precise, so that's why I want to do that, because you can automatically mesh your parts thanks to the program, but for the majority of time it's not precise, especially if you have a lot of furry parts. Furry, I'm speaking about fur, not it doesn't happen, for example, if you have a human avatar, because it's pretty straight for the majority of time, you know, so it's not that big deal. But if you have a furry character, you have to be careful really careful about all these stuff because they are pointy and not roundish like the human face. So you have to fix a lot of stuff manually, probably. I think actually something that relaxes me, so it's not that big deal. Instead of using the tool I used before, here I'm adding them manually because it's a better thing. It's better to see it like this, so yeah, I prefer it. Okay, voila. One thing I forgot, because there is a cool tool through which I can animate easily later, the tuft, and it's this one. It's called the form path edit, and now I will show you what's happened. You see? I can just dragging it, I can now animate a little bit the tuft of the chest. It's not that precise, as you can see sometimes, because here is breaking, but I can do the fix it manually, so I'm doing something like that. That's why the mesh must be precise sometimes, because the more it is, the easier is to fix this part, if I have to, of course. But I can try right now to do a thing to try to make it larger, a stretching point. Okay, it fixed, but as you can see, there's a problem here because it's overlapping. It's not in that big deal because it won't move that much, actually. It won't go something like this. But I need to be careful about that detail, and to make that, I can try to, make it this one larger instead. Let's see, maybe also, let's see if that makes sense. No, it's because it's a limit of this part. Okay, never mind. I will fix it. I will be really careful. But I have an idea. Let me check. I want to see if I make it a little bit less. Better. Okay, I will keep it like this, I suppose. Let's see. Let's see, like that, if it's going to work. We'll do the same thing here now, but smaller, because I wanted to animate only this stuff and not the others. So to make that, I don't want to join it, for example, because we are not aiming for that. To do that, you see, I make this circle really small. Wait, now that I'm not working on the group mesh, I'll move it a little bit here. Okay, so it's easier for you to see. Okay. And now magic. The thing is that it's going to touch a little bit this part, but it's not a big deal, because what I can do later is doing, for example, something like this and then move this part just a little bit. And that's it. So it's a work of precision here. So yeah, I just need to be patient. It's part of the job, so it's fine. Okay, let's make a small one here. Something like this should be fine. Yeah, okay, and let's do the same thing here, but small. Maybe I will move this a little bit up because I don't want to be linked to the other tuft, not so much at least. Okay, this one is perfect, for example. It's not moving anything else, so perfect. Okay, now the chest, actually it's fine like that, because I needed to move it just to pretend it's breathing. So I don't need to edit that. But you see, this is the automatic mesh. I just needed to press auto up here. And this, no, you can see that. You can see this kind of stuff. Huh. Okay, you know what? I'm going to share the full screen with you. Okay. When I press automatic, this thing appear. I can't. It seems it can't be shown if I use window sharing on OBS window source. If I use a screen source instead, I can. And I would like that. I will just show you. Then I will press it. There is the standard version that it's less precise. There is the tail version that I use when I have to animate a tail, for example, but it's really precise. Sometimes it works even with these parts. The custom one, that is the one that I was using before, that is less precise, but this is enough for what I have to use, for example. Then there is the formation little, the formation heavy. That's really similar to, it's the same actually to the custom in this case, but yeah. We're going to use this one because that's whatever I need. Now I have to check the shoulder. If they are fine, I can definitely do them better. So let's see. Remember me from time to time to save, guys, because there is no automatic save here, if I remember well. So if I lose if it will crash, I will lose everything. So that can be a problem sometimes. So okay, now let's close this. Let's close this. Okay, blue lines appear, so it's fine. Let's save immediately. Let's save immediately. And now, okay, this one is fine. I don't need to add so many details. This one instead needs to be added. And because I want to animate a little bit the fur here, so. Okay, I think no, maybe smaller. Also because so I can avoid, yeah. No, I didn't want to confirm it, but okay, never mind. It happened. Okay. Okay, now let's do the same thing here and here. Since I'm in focus mode and it's kind of quiet, I think I can allow myself to add my music instead of using a chilly, lofi one. Not Hello Boss or Has Been Hotel Time right now, I want something different. Why not? Let's hear this one. Let's hear this one. Okay, I won't animate this part, but let's make this one anyway, just for being sure. There's something that it's open. I don't realize where. Where it's open? Because I can't see the blue lines, so it means there's a part that's open. Here, okay. How the fuck did it happen? No, but it's not this part. Where is it? Oh my, now this is one thing I hate. When I don't realize that I open a gap somewhere, I have to search for it, and it's so inconvenient to do. I can't see, especially when I can't see where it is. Let me try, maybe it's something inside. I don't know, I'm just hoping for that, but I can't see it. I can't. What's the problem? Where the problem? No, I didn't notice where it was opened. I don't know, maybe here? No? Here is weird, for example, but I don't think it's the problem. Aha, I can't. Okay, when this happens, instead of searching for it because I will go crazy, just where it was open that I. Okay, here it's not impacted, so let's see. Okay, here is fine. Let's see, maybe it was here. No, I don't know what it happened that it was considered open. No, everything seems fine now. I don't know what happened because it was considered open. Na 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 na. Okay, I don't know what happened. I couldn't find a problem indeed. Okay, now I did the other shoulder. No? Oh yes. No, I didn't do that. I didn't fix it. Why? I forgot to mesh it. Okay. Okay. No, I have to convalidate it. Okay. Na, 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 na. No, this must be less long. Okay, let's try to not create a gap. Okay. Can be fine like this. And now everything should be fine except for arms are fine like that actually, because they must be kind of fixed. I don't then need to make that flow, so actually it's fine like that. Let me check here. Even this one actually, I don't really need to animate these stuffs because it would be too much and not barely visible. So yeah, it's fine. Okay, we completed this, so we can start to rig officially. Now we can rig it. And then I don't need all these parameters. These are the default parameter. Hi, Kitsu. Hello. Hello, hello. Sorry, I just saw the message. Unluckily for me, multi-chat is not working properly, so from time to time I need to check by hand the different chat. Sorry if I don't see you immediately. I hope you're fine, by the way. I hope you're fine. Okay, need angle X because no, actually angle Y because I want to move this one. So no, angle Z. No, I only need actually angle Y. So no, remove this. I will keep this because I need the eyes, of course. I smile in this case is not needed. I open yes. I heart smile only one eye actually. Actually no, wait, what I'm saying. No, I had heart open, no, with no smile. Okay, I was thinking about it. Sorry. Eyeball, yes. Brow, I just need one. I don't need both of them. They won't be. They are not even possible to move all of them. Actually, there is no except maybe with vibrator, maybe with that, but I'm not sure. I never tried actually. Brow form, I need that. Only one though. Wait a second. I'm trying to delete everything. Na, na. Mouth form, yes. Mouth open, I need them. Cheek, I don't need. Body X, body, I don't need them. I need the breath though. And air, I will make them for myself. I don't need all of these. So now let's organize everything before anything else. This will be eyes. I need a folder just for the eyes. Then a folder for the head. A folder for the mouth. A folder, no, I don't want to delete anything. A folder for the body with the breath. And for now, that's it. We're going to see whatever else we need. The angle Y is on the head, so let's put it here. The eye will be here. With the brow, of course. The brow to here. Brow form to here. Mouth form in the mouth. And breath on the body. We're going to animate everything else apart. Now let's put colors, so now I can immediately recognize them. The ears color are blue and red. Let's keep red as the basic color for the eyes. Head is I tended to make the folders to the same color of the part I'm going to work in. Since it's a mixture here, I will put gray. Mouth is I consider it pink usually inside. In this case it's pink because there is the mouth in the inside part of the mouth, but you can't see it right now. So let's make it pink, a more realistic pink, something like that. Okay. And the body is since we make the gray, let's make the body I don't know, white, something more whitish. They are same. Wait, no, I'll change this one in this case. Let's make it darker. Something like that should be fine. Not that different. I needed to recognize them. That's why I prefer to be precise. Okay, yeah, like this, that can work. Okay, so now let's start with they are my favorite part to animate actually. So since it's not symmetrical, luckily, I love to make a 3/4 view for my GIF-TUBERs, and that's fine actually, I don't mind. But since it's not symmetrical, I have to animate each eye alone, step by step, because they are not symmetrical. If they would be symmetrical, like it happened, no, even my avatar, actually, my turtle avatar is not symmetrical actually, so it doesn't work unfortunately. But yeah, if it was symmetrical, I could just copy paste it to the other side, and that would be really easy in that case. But I love challenges, you know, so so it's fine. If I remember well, it was this close and this open, this shocked. So now we'll see, because every dot here you see here, it's important. So here eyes open, here eyes closed, and this high actually how I say that. Wait, I always start with IR, so let's start with that. And maybe before doing that, before I forgot everything, let's do this. Thanks for the follow, implanted tab. Okay, thanks for the follow. Welcome. I hope you're fine. Okay, I will also put this because I think it's fine. Wait a second. Because it consider everything. No, I don't want everything in this case. Brow, I will consider it separately. I think I have to use more deformers at that point. I don't remember a thing though, because if I don't make it after a while, because if I use deformers in a bad way, it will impact the others, but it's something I can fix immediately actually, so we're going to see. Okay, let's move the brow also a little bit. And no, the eyes is not needed here. It will be something instead I will need to make the eye physic. So I'm thinking. So no, I don't need that for now. So that's fine. When pickle? What do you mean with that? Imp is better. Okay, okay, imp. Imp. Okay. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Okay, now let's animate everything now. I have to make the eyes closing, so I have to animate every single part alone. Don't watch, it's normal that it's like that right now, so don't worry. And actually, I noticed the thing, but maybe it's not convenient to fix it. I want more thing here, because it's not that precise, it risks to break, so I want this. Let's make it small. Okay, oh, way better. I don't know why I didn't do that before, but okay, never mind. It happens sometimes. So now let's move everything down, and now let's put it on form. Actually, I wanted to move this part to be here, to move a little bit up, so I won't make it coincide completely. Oh no, I don't have to do this. Wait a sec. Something like this. And now I'll do the same here, but I will close it, because when you close eyes, it's also the bottom part that is moving, not only the eyelash above. So I wanted to pretend this thing. And now, because, okay, I got it. I made one single line for everything here. So, okay, let's move it. So it will be okay. It's already partially visible. So now let's fix this part too. Let's do the same here. I have to see how to pose it now, because it's another pair of eyelashes, sorry. So this is a little bit weird. Let's see. Okay, no, it's fine. Okay. Okay. I'm animating the part. Wait, which one is this? Because okay. It's not that big deal. Actually, it's fine. But it's weird. So, okay. I needed to put it down. Something like this. Okay. Now I have to fix the... Wait. Let's do that again. Because I have to do the same thing I did here, because otherwise it will animate it. But you see, if the mesh is not done properly, this is what's going to happen. So that's the thing. No, wait, I did a mistake in making it. It's so loud, sorry. I didn't want to overstimulate you. It's loading something. Okay, let's wait for it. I'm lagging indeed, okay. Okay, no, I didn't... Okay, I didn't want to go this behind, but it's fine. Okay. It's fine, never mind. Okay. Okay, this one is fine. I forgot to auto-connect everything, so it was weird. That's why I'm doing it again. No, it's not precise. Wait. Na 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 na. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, now I can work on it. So. No, okay, I saved it instead. Okay, no, that's fine actually. I thought I did Control Z again, and I didn't want that. Okay, so now I think I need, I keep pressing Control S instead, but okay, whatever. I need another dot here, yes. I want to be more precise, so. Okay, something like that should be. Now I have to consider how to pose it properly to make it work. Let's see if it makes sense now. I have to fix it. Wait a second. It's fine. Maybe this one behind is too much. Wait a second. Let's fix everything now. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Of course, I needed to edit this part though. Wait a second. It's not visible anymore. Let's see if there are You see here, it's barely visible, but I don't like this part, so I think there's a way to fix that. So the same thing I said before, let's mesh it more properly with the tinier dots, because like that it won't break apart like you saw now. So I think I needed to fix, yeah, because it's already broken right now, so it makes sense. You know, it's better to do that from zero again in this case, so I will do something. I don't remember what I have to press now to do that though, because it was some, no, I have to do it from here. Edit form, it was, sometimes I don't remember them myself, so okay, let's make them again, so everything will be all right. Here, what's wrong? Because this is the other, yeah, I'm obsessed with precision, guy, you know that, so be patient, please, because you will see me doing this kind of stuff a lot of time. I can keep doing this like this all day long, so okay, I think it's going to break anyway, so we're going to see. Actually, no. I know. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought a wrong thing. Okay. No, it's working instead. Mm. I don't like this part. Okay, I will fix it manually. And for doing that, you're going to see what I'm going to do. No, I don't. Now it will be hard. I don't. No, sorry, my fault instead, because I have to do this. Okay, my fault. Sorry, you're right instead this time. Program, you won this time. Okay. Okay, now should be fine. It's not that visible because there is the iris, and for doing that, we can do something like this. Sorry, it's a little bit scary right now, but I need that because, you know, I love precision, so... Okay, now it's fine, but here... you know what? Sorry, go away for a moment. Go away. Oh, yeah, it's really broken now. Okay. Let's fix everything. No, I don't want to move. Okay. Okay, so in the end, it will be fine now. Na 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 na. Okay, I need more mesh, I guess. But let's try. Why it's so fragmented? Yeah, let's see now. Because it's stretching a little bit, I suppose. Okay, let's do that more deep at this point. Let's make it tinier. Tinier and with more points, so maybe it's easier. Okay. No, I forgot to auto connect, right? Yes, I forgot to do that. Okay, so. Okay, way easier to adjust now. Way easier. You see, this is why mesh are so important to make properly. And I didn't notice I put so few at the beginning. It's not that you can fix it, as you can see. But if you can avoid doing that later, you spare a lot of time, of course. Okay. Sorry, kinda scary. I will add everything back again. Sorry for a moment. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, I need one lash, probably. Yeah, again. And it's this one, so let's do that. Challenge accepted. No, before doing that. No, okay, same problem. Notice that. I make it too wide, probably. Okay, in this case, I need it bigger because the eyelash here is bigger. Like this should be fine, I hope. Let's see. Na 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 na. Why God of Pizza? What are you referring to? What are you referring to? So now No, you know what, I noticed a thing. Another dot here is required, and maybe also here. So yeah, okay. Better. And now I had to start with this one. I didn't realize there were so many leash, so now well, let's see. Actually, it's weird. Aha. You know what? It will do something. You're going to hate me for that, I'm sorry. I'll do something now. Here. Edit form and revert. I'll do that again, but starting from here this time, because this is the main leash. It's easier to animate it in this way. I'm sorry that you have to comply with this, but hi Gabbiano, hello Spirit, thanks for the follow. Welcome. I hope you're fine. I hope you're enjoying your time today. This more, I don't know whatever time is where you are. I hope you're enjoying your day. That's it. Okay, wait a second. I read what you're writing, Gabbiano. Wait a second. Okay, a little bit down, just a little bit. Okay, should be fine. Poor internet and I'm without audio. I hope you recover live soon. Don't worry, it's fine. Don't worry, it's fine. I hope you'll manage. Otherwise, it's fine anyway. Okay, one thing I have to think carefully. They are up, so when eyes are closing, I think about it in physical way. When eyes are going to close, it will move from. Okay, let's start with it. Let's see what is going to happen if I do something like that. It should be something like that, if that makes sense. Not completely sure about it. Let's see how it is. Yes, but more curvy here. Something like that should be. Let's see. Yes, it's working. Okay. So now they say it's way better, and I did it in a speedy way, so it's fine. Now here, same thing, but okay, got it. I suppose it will be something like that. Maybe a little bit upper, something like that. Let's see. Yeah, it's working, it's fine. There is a part here that should be visible. I think it's the down leash. No, it's not. Okay, where it is? I have to find it. I think it's this one. Yes, okay, just like this. Okay, done. Eyelash is done. Now I will hide everything with a magic trick. Now you're going to see it. Now we're going to see how a really big magic trick. You see also the iris is hiding because it's merged with the sclera to be inside the sclera. Magic trick. So okay, here we are.
Now what did I tell you? Always be hydrated.
I'll be hydrated. Wait a second. You know, I want to move the eyes though a little bit up. Let's fix this part though before everything else. Okay, it's not the eyelash, it's this one, I guess. No, which one is that? It's the base. Yes, it's the base, okay. I want it to be smoother, so something like that. And this, okay. Yeah, preferred. But I'll drink, wait a second, just, I want to fix everything here. Okay, but I want to do a thing here, select. And move it a little bit. Ah, you have to fix the sclera though. That's right. Okay, never mind. Nothing important happened. I have to do. Yeah, you have to revert the sclera probably. Okay, this is weird though. Wait a second. Okay, it was like that. Okay. Actually, it's fine. Just a little bit not convinced about. I have to see if I have to add a fake. Oh my, how can I say palpebra? What's palpebra in English? It's really stupid word, I know that, but I can't remember. Hello, Ale. Don't come here just to disturb myself. I'm trying to focus, you know. I think I will add a layer here, by the way. I have to draw it, though, because I'm not really convinced about this part when eyes are closing. I will make a fake limb. I'm not sure. There is a way to say that, but I don't remember how. I have to pretend, by the way, to create a fake limb because I don't like that this white part is that visible. So, yeah, I will have to fix that, probably. But I like the shape how it is with the eye. So, and I want the brow to move a little bit down, because when you close your eyes, the brows are moving a little bit. Thanks for the rainbow moment. Thanks for the rainbow moment. I'll drink. I was forgetting about it. Thanks, Ale, of course. Of course, thanks, Ale. Can you call your friend and I'll play with him, because I'm babysitting him right now. I said it all. Eyelid, thank you. It was a thank you, Lucky. Yeah, it was a really stupid word, but I couldn't remember it completely. Couldn't remember it. By the way, I was hoping that making this shading right behind the eyes was fine, but I don't like the effects how it is right now. So I think I'm going to add in a later moment, of course, on Procreate, a layer just for the eyelid. Thank you. Really? Wait, brr. Let my fur release my fur chest. Wait a sec. Can you I'm trying to wait. Oh, okay, my fur is back again. Yes, but I'm not that interested actually, like you are, you know. I'm not that interested actually. Just a little bit. Yeah, I wink wink. By the way, I will add properly. I will ask to the customer too, to the commissioner, if he prefers something like that or is happy with this. But as by the artistic point of view, it's not that bad. But I prefer to pretend there is a eyelid here, so I need to draw it on it, and that's it. So it will be visible and it will be black, not black, gray, this kind of gray. By the way. If I would prefer it. I thought it was fine, but it's not. Ah, wait, there is a sclera here. Haha, I didn't realize it was a sclera because it was white. So wait a second. I have to find it. Sorry, didn't notice it here. Okay, now it's not visible anymore. Okay, should be hidden. Let me do that just for be sure. Something like this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Wink, 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 wink. Thank you. And now this is how we rig stuff. Whoa. I had a leaf for a moment. Thanks for the eyeglasses. I needed them right now. Okay, now what first eye is done. We need to do the other, but before doing that, I like to include everything here because I want to pretend that is like shocked at some point. And for doing that, we move this dot here. And we have to move this part, all this leash, like, so, okay, so for doing that, we do this, only this is enough, maybe just a little bit the eyelash down too, just a little bit, okay, it's so, it destroyed everything here, I see, okay, wait a second, it's so pointy, I don't want it to be this pointy, wait, what happened here, something like this, yes, way better. I don't want it to be this pointy, so... No, I think it's better to make it by hand, because I don't like how pointy it was, so... Okay. So, I have to do it step by step, so... Something, I have to do... I can take myself as a reference in this case. Okay. Something like this. Something like... This should be fine. Let's see. Okay, not this one should go upper because it's weird. Okay, let's see. Yes, it's working now. We're going to do the same thing here. Let's join this part and let's make this something like this. It will make sense soon, so just wait for it. Okay, you see? Okay, I will make just a little bit this upper. So, oh, this is a song. This song is something. Okay, to do that, voila. magic trick happened here. Now everything is properly posed. You know that I can't see where is the eye compared to the cheek, so I don't know how much I have to wait. No, I have to do a thing here. I need to add the face. You're going to see something really ugly soon, because no, I have to find it. Wait a second. No, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's way more visible now. Okay. It was tricky to handle that before. Okay, I wanted to be precise, because if I'm not precise, you say, yeah, it's not visible, what's the matter? No, it will be, especially when it's going to go look down, so the eyes will be visible, and there will be a line, a stroke of line like that will be visible because of the iris. So no, we want to avoid that. We really want to avoid it. Okay, perfect now. So okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, it's fine. Oh, of course, bye-bye. Don't worry, it's fine, I can get it. By the way, yeah, this is the magic. It works the same with a 2D avatar. I'm working on a GIF-TUBER, guys, but it's basically the same on the 2D, normal 2D avatars. The only difference is that you have to rig more, because here just allow the movement of the head, something like this. I don't do movement X, basically. I will avoid that because it's a GIF-TUBER, not a 2D complete avatar. So, and to pretend it to be shocked, I just don't do something like this, but you're going to see soon. To make that, now you're going to see. This is, okay, it's this one. Okay, no, I need just to move this, so let's make this shock iris. I have to prepare another deformer for that. That's this one. I think it's fine. I have to test a thing now, but before, it's really stupid, so I can do that right now. And let's do this like this. And oh no, I forgot. I forgot the pupil. Okay, wait a second. My bad. Okay. Okay. It should be fine like this. Okay, let's see. Direwolf, thanks for the follow, welcome. Oh my, okay, I was moving it in a weird way. Okay, now it's makes sense what I'm going to do. Come on. Okay, you see? Okay, this is what I wanted to do. Something like this. Okay, I love it. No, I'm fine now. It was a little bit TP. They immediately noticed that. Actually, your chat noticed that immediately. But now I'm fine. Hi, Bacchus. Hello, Foxy. Can you make a shout to Bacchus, please? Pretty please. Hello. How are you? I hope you're fine. By the way, okay. I have no. This is a really sad song. Wait, Italian sad song. No, we don't want that. Oh, this one. Actually, even this one is sad, but it's not hearable. We can so. Okay, thank you. Can you stop? Okay, I'm stacking my fur on my chest. Okay, now. Okay, done that. I have to check if it's going to impact a thing, and now we'll discover it immediately. Because if I do something like this, okay, no, it's fine like that. It's not going to break anything because it would be a mess otherwise. Okay, so first I done. Okay, first I done. Sorry, I love to play with my avatar once it's beginning to take shape, once it's beginning to be alive. So be careful. Sorry, I will play with it a lot. I just copy with that. I'm sorry. Okay, in the meantime, now we did the first eye closing and open, so let's work immediately on the second one. And I have to do everything you saw before with the other eye, basically. So let's move this and and I have to do the same thing I did here with this iris L shock. So I remember that it was for this. Okay, now the brow, I need to do this. Okay, so everything should be sorted now. No, I forgot to add this instead. Okay, you're not watching what I'm doing with the former, but I'm creating a lot of stuff because the formers, guys, it's this part basically. I will enlarge it a little bit, so we're going to see it. Because it's this. Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. Wait a second. I'm going to show you. Deformers. Wait a second. Deformer are this horrible part you see in green, basically, okay? Without the deformers, you can't do anything, okay? You can't do anything, and it's important that the hierarchy is good, otherwise you risk to break everything. So that's the reason why. Okay, now that I showed you. No, wait, no, not Control Z here. Wait. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now let's see if I didn't deselect something bad. Okay, no, everything seems alright. Okay, now I have to make it in the same line of this one, considering I moved this part a little bit. I'm pretty sure, no, this one seems better done, so maybe I won't have problem here. Let's see. Let's move it a little bit. Can I? Why can't I move it? Wait, I'm in the wrong dot though. Wait a second. No, we don't want that. No, wrong dot. First of all, wrong dot. Okay, something like that should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, I guess. Let's see. This is the base. Yes, so let's move the base down. It will be something like this. Oh. Can I? I don't want to move the center. Oh, thank you so much. The way to avoid that problem is to zoom, because it was keep moving this dot, the red one, instead of this. So that's why it was happening. And you know what? I want another one here, because I need to be precise. So na 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 na. Okay, let's take the other one now. It's a little bit weird here though. Not sure of why, but let's do it manually. Okay, perfect now. No, wait, not completely. Okay. Okay, now that makes sense. Okay. Okay, now I want... I deleted it, my mistake. Okay. Can I take this one, please? Where the fuck is it? Why I can't select it anymore? Okay, sorry, my bad. It was because I pressed this. Why I can't see it anymore? Excuse me, what the fuck? I can't see it anymore. I have to press it every time? Really? Guys, there's a problem. I don't know what I pressed. And now it's not visible. And now it's not visible anymore. Sorry. Let's try me a finger. It's not visible anymore. What did I touch? No, sometimes no, I don't stink. By the way, yeah, sometimes I press stuff and I don't know what. No, it's not this. Okay, I guess I found it. Okay. Sometimes this kind of stuff happen and I didn't know what I pressed to make it possible. So okay, nothing happened, guys. No, nothing happened. It was your imagination, me going crazy after the program. I should know how to use it, but okay. Okay, I pressed something that make this disappear and it was something, what happened? Okay, no, in this case, okay, it's fine, but it should go bottom, if that makes sense. So wait a second. Okay, something like that. Something like that, let's see. It's okay, because okay, in this case I will make it coincide, because otherwise it would be weird. So a matter of patience, a lot here. Okay, so now it should work. Let's see. I have to fix them. I have to add another mesh here probably for this only, because this shouldn't happen. This should be it's so hard to take these dots. Okay, should be something like that. Let's see if it's enough to fix it. Yeah, but maybe I have a solution for doing that. If I put it down more down, and I'll Okay. Wait a second. No, I didn't want that. Okay. Okay, like this. Okay. Okay, let's see. There is this part I would love to avoid to add another, but I think I'm kind of obliged soon to do that. It's this part, right? Yes. I can try to make it like this, but I'm pretty sure I needed to add another dot for that. Okay, well, whatever. Let's do that. Something. Oh, voila. It was something so easy, but if I can, I would prefer to avoid adding so many dots in this case. Okay, this one is too up, for example. Let's make it a little bit less up. Okay. The eyes seems to be fine. Let me see. I needed to hide the sclera to see it properly, but yeah, I needed to fix this probably. Okay. Okay, let's fix this part too. Okay, let's see. I don't like that it's not that shapy here. But maybe it's because of the other. Yeah, it's because of the other. Okay. Okay, let's see. No, I don't want this song. Not the time. All this one can be fine. Hi, Nona. Hello, hello, Panda. Hello, hello. I'm focused today and I'm stretching myself. Okay. Okay, I'm focused today. Yeah, really focused. Okay, let's fix this part a little bit. Na 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 na. It's a little bit longer, in my opinion. Let's make it something. It's the definition is few. Let's make it. Okay, should be fine. Ah, but I forgot to move this one. I thought it was. Oh my. Okay, whatever. No problem actually, but I forgot. I forgot completely. I completely forgot. Okay, okay. I thought it was already there. Instead, no. Na 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 na. Okay, it seems fine actually. Okay, now let's move the sclera, so the magic will happen. Let's move it a little above here too. And now, no, not like this. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think a fake eyelid would be better in this case instead of showing this white part. I will ask the commissioner, but I think a completely gray fake eyelid would be better. Oh, I need to fix the sclera here. Actually, maybe I can do that like this. Let's see. No, I have to add another dot for this sclera. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Let's add it here in the same spot like the others, and I see that it's a little bit weird here too, so I'll take advantage of this. Okay, I have a, can I see? Okay, no, I see it in this case, so a little bit up here, and here it's fine actually. Okay, let's see how it is. We will watch at you like this from now on. Should be fine. Okay, no, position seems fine. Maybe a little bit down though here. This is the upper part, right? No, it's not the base though, it's this one. I want to make it a little bit down, just a little bit. And so I have to fix the others too. I have to fix everything. I would love to be precise, more precise immediately. Actually, I can't because it's something you have to test, but you know, first attempt is always lovely. So, okay, it's a little bit too much here, the pointy stuff, so I will make it less like this. And now I will fix everything. What's this dot here? Ah, it's the sclera. Okay, okay, okay. No, I didn't want that, so sorry. Wrong button. Okay, actually, I don't know. Maybe it was better before. Let me check. It is actually. Wait a second. Maybe I can make something like this. Okay. Maybe this part is a little bit too pointy still. I want to try to take this part, okay? Yeah, I think it's fine now. Okay, what do you think? Now we can wink. He can wink. Na 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 na. It's not completely straight, but I don't know if it's because of it seems fine though. So na 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 na. Let's see. Okay, let's try to make it smaller. Maybe it works. It seems fine, but there's something holding me back. Okay, let's fix it here a little bit. Okay, let's see if I can move it in a better way. Keep me guessing. You know what to do. I can do a thing here. I will do a really bad, that happened before too, but you know, I'm obsessed. I can't work like this otherwise. So I will do this again and it's fine. Okay, though I'm not sure I will need that anymore. It's so weird to see it like that now. Okay, let's see. I will remove this and I will remove this. So maybe it's weird why it's like, wait, okay, it's the other one. Now I get it. Okay, now it's not happening anymore. Okay, hey, let's do this again. No, before doing this. Na, 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 na. Yeah, it's way more precise. I don't regret my decision in this case. Okay, let's see. You have to be closed so I can take you as a reference. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. You know, the position of this is weird though, so I don't know why it was like that. Okay, way better. Think holding me back, na na na. Okay, something like that. Better. Yeah, I have to add more dot in the eyelashes, so this kind of stuff don't happen. Okay, now maybe though can make it okay, now and now here it's weird too because it should be something like that. Let's try to make it like this. I just wanna change, I just wanna change, I just wanna change, I just wanna change. Okay, there's a okay, it's the bottom lash here. Way better, way. I prefer to do it by 0 every time instead of this, but I have to fix the eyelash here because even other parts, because you see it shouldn't happen, this part here. So to make that, I think I can take advantage of this dot for making it. There's no appear, no, I want this, thank you. Okay, so let's see how it is right now. Here is a little bit weird. I will add it to me, I think. Let's do it here. Extra dot, because I want it to be like this. Let's see. Okay. There's this part here. I'm not convinced. Let's try to make it tinier. And maybe this, but I have an idea for this. Or, okay. Oh no, oh no. No, I want this dot, thank you. Na 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 na. Okay. I needed to fix the sclera, so don't look at that for now. And now, even this part, because it should be down, 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 like this. And I need probably to make a dot of it here. Yeah, it's fine. Now sclera just to be fixed. Something like that. Oh, here is going out a little bit and we don't want that. Okay. Everything fine now? Oh, perfect. We like the eyes right now. Now, only the shocking version missing here, because we have it here, but we don't have it here, so let's make it. This is the problem of working non-symmetrical way. You have to do everything by hand, unluckily. Okay, not much upper, just a little bit. Let's do the same thing here. Let's see if that makes sense. Like this. Okay. Should be fine. I noticed a thing here instead though. A little bit upper, okay. So now, same thing here, huh? And maybe can consider this. Instead, huh, easier, okay. Maybe too much though now. Just a little bit, okay. And now I moved also, okay, the bottom part a little bit. Okay, now let's move the sclera how it should be. And the problem is I can't see the chicken like that. Okay, it was not visible, so I have to hide it. Okay, everything else should be fine. Okay, I know you're ugly like that, but pretend it's fine. So now done. Okay, this done, it seems alright. Now I miss the iris. And I have to make the same shape, and that would be difficult to do. Something like the same size and shape. Let's see. Of course I can't. If I bake solo, no, I can't. Okay. I think it's a little bit tinier. Apart from that, it's fine. Let's see if that makes sense. Yes. It's maybe though a bit down, just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I want to check. So when is going to shock? Huh. But I'm not sure about the position of this one. Actually, it seems fine, but I'm not sure. No, it seems fine. All right. It seems all right. Okay, now that I want to test a thing and to taste that. We're going to do something like that. and something like that. So, oh, I knew it. There's a mistake here. Okay. And let's see here instead. You see what I meant before when there will be problem if I want to be careful. Exactly what I mean. This is exactly what I meant. Okay, now let's fix it. So there's a problem with this sclera, and for fixing it, the problem is here. I see it indeed. Now let's. Oh yeah, there's a having a white character can be problematic sometimes. Sometimes it can be problematic. Yeah, maybe I can try to fix it without touching another dot, but doing stuff like this. Let's see if it works. No, it's better to make another dot. Okay, never mind. Let's do that. And let's fix this a little bit at this point. This is a song from Lucifer, if you're wondering, if you watch the show. Okay. Okay, let's see if it's closing properly, not completely. Let's try to make it like this. Okay, only here is the problem. Let's see. Almost. You know what? Maybe. Okay. There's some problem anyway. But okay. Almost. It's here the problem. I guess I have to add a dot. No choice. Okay. Okay. Mid, thank you. I'm focused. Hello, thank you for the sub for 29 months. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. I hope you're fine. I hope you're fine, Mid. How are you? I hope you're enjoying your summer. Okay. I guess we are done now. Sorry for this horrible chicken. Now it's not horrible anymore. Okay, it works. Oh, okay. The eye is done. Now, not completely, because now you're going to see something really interesting. So, I just sit in there and I'm almost good to watch when someone working. Anyway, oh, thanks for saying that. Anyway, I like to watch when someone working on the graphic who actually know how to do, because I'm not good with it, okay? I'm happy that I can be useful. If you have questions on how to do stuff and you're interested to learn that, just let me know, because that's why I'm explaining what to do. Thanks for the follow, Holly. Thanks so much. Holly the bird, thanks for the follow. And yeah, if you want to know something more, because maybe you're learning how to do that, just let me know, okay? Because that's why I comment what I'm doing, so maybe it can be useful for some of you. Okay, this is a song from the Lion Guard, by the way, if you're interested. Okay, now, before working on brow, I prefer to complete the eyes, so for doing that, it's kind of easy actually to make this step. We were going to work on the physic right immediately after that, so at least the eyes are completed, and you're going to see soon how it works. Okay, eyeball is kind of easy actually to handle. It's actually kind of easy. Actually, I don't need to move this, so for doing that, instead of using the shock iris, I will make another one. Iris, you can't see it right now properly because the deformer part, unluckily, it's not visible, but iris, let's call it iris RX, XY actually, because I will use the same, and here iris LY, XY, okay. I said it in Italian, sorry. Okay. Here and here the same, okay. Now magic. Of course, this is kind of ugly to see. It's not precise that it would be more visible, but we don't like the effect it's giving. We're going to make it more visible, something like that. Something like that would be nicer, way nicer. So yeah, we prefer that. Okay. I used the wrong point for doing, and yeah, I have to redo it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Lion Guard. What was it's a live2D studio, Cubism. No, not studio, sorry. I made a mix with VTube Studio and this one. No, it's wait, I write it down. Live2Dcubism. There is a free plan. I'm using a payment the subscription one basically because it's useful for what I'm doing because I can use more features, you know. But it's the program a lot of VTuber artists use to make VTubers. I think it's the main program because it's based in Japan. Indeed, there is the English version, the one I'm using right now, as you can see, but the main version is in Japanese, of course. So, because, yeah, they invented the concept of VTuber, so that makes sense. So, yeah. Hi, Wish. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, I did a mistake because I forgot to move the dot to the right side, so I have to do this again. And for doing that, we don't like this to be this hide, so we do something like that. At least I think that the pupil must be visible at least a little bit, because otherwise it will be weird, so we don't like that. And like this, it should be fine. So now it will move too much, this one. So since it's too much compared to the others, let's move it a little bit like this. Let's see if it's better. Yeah, way better. Maybe now I can make this a little bit even more visible. Just a little bit. And I noticed actually that it should be a little bit down too. I can make a fix like that for luckily. I can move it a little bit. I have to add some physics here too, because when you move to the right, you don't just move the eyes like that, you know, it's a bulb, consider, it's a sphere, so you have to pretend that there's a sphere moving, not a flat area. So we're going to fix it kind of soon, just allow me to do that beforehand. It will make sense everything soon, so don't worry. Oh fuck, no, I was moving the wrong part though here. Fuck, wait a sec. If I put it outside, it shouldn't affect the rest. Ha, fuck, this thing should be outside here. Okay, let's see, because there was a light of the bulb that shouldn't move, and I didn't realize it immediately. Not a big deal, but I hope that is not breaking anything. It's not that difficult to fix it, actually, but okay, now it's not moving anymore. Okay, so it's fine. I think it's fine even with the rest, because I moved the layer outside, so now it shouldn't move at all. Okay, so here and here we need to do some stuff here. So this one, it's okay to be like that, but we want instead this to be like this, maybe more. And actually this part is weird when moving, so for doing that, let's move it a little bit up. Okay. Okay, we're going to fix the fact that is on the left, by our perspective, the left eye is moving more. And for doing that, we're going to do what I said before. Okay, so now what's going to happen is that I edited right this before, you see? Everything is moving despite the eye like that, because I used the deformer luckily in a proper way. And the same should happen with this. You see, magic trick. Even if I edited it in different parts, because of the right use of the former, I can move them easily, even if they are in different shape. Okay? It works like that. And this is the proof I'm handling the formers in the right way. So, yeah. Thank you, Wish. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, I need to merge this like this. soon, because I want to make available the fact that even the eyes will move in diagonal, diagonal, I don't know how to say, by the way, in this sense, and not only like this. Okay, in the ZY version, I don't know, by the way, the mixture of them, by the way, I don't need that right now, because before doing that, I need to move them up and down, of course. So I think it's almost fine, this one. Maybe I will move this a little bit down, just a little bit, something like that. Okay, this one, it can be really compromised. I'm sorry for what you're watching at, it shouldn't be like this, but okay. Okay, now same thing. Oh, here it's kind of cute. I think it's fine like this. Okay, now I can merge them, but of course I didn't give the input for saying them go to the in diagonal. Okay, how the fuck can I pronounce this? Wait a second. Diagonale in English. Wait a second. Wait a second, because I really don't know how to say. Diagonal. Okay, so it's impressive how English can transform the pronunciation of something, because sometimes you have to read the I as a he, sometimes not. Wait, how it is? Can I? Diagonal. Okay, diagonal. Okay, diagonal. In diagonal way. Move direction, but okay, well, you got it. Okay, so I didn't give the input to move it in diagonal. Okay, so to make that, I go here. Since we are working on the same deformer for allowing this movement, we can go to synthesize corners. Select. You see this is the same shape I have here. And we are saying, let's move the eyes properly, pretending it will move in diagonal way. And to do that is, I just press fine. And now I don't want this. So now you see the programs made by himself the diagonal movement. I have to fix it a little bit, but at least it's working, okay? I think though, before doing that, maybe it's better to add that kind of physics I was saying before, because in this way, eyes are moving in a flatty way, okay? And we don't want that actually. We want to pretend this is a sphere. And for doing that, it's kind of easy. Now I show you. I prefer to do them here, because when I synthesize a corner, the program will automatically put them in the right way, in a sphere sense, we can say it like that, and avoid this kind of problem. One thing, because I'm not sure if I moved the brow. Ah, I forgot it. Haha, got it. Okay, wait, I forgot to move the brow here. You see it's moving here, just to give a more sense of eyes closing, you know. Now I forgot to doing that here, so let's do that immediately. So now, okay, now it should be fine. Let's see if the movement, I think I should move it less in this case. No, not from here, but from here. Okay, it's a slight difference, but it's important for me. So okay, I recognize this. So the GIF-TUBER, how can I explain that? Is basically like a 2D normal avatar, but instead of moving completely by your position and direction in front of the camera, the webcam, for example, in this case it's moving only partially. So when you speak, the mouth will move, and even the eyes position will coincide with yours, but not the rest. In my case, I make GIF-TUBERs in a way that you can control them a little bit, like pretending it's a complete rigged avatar, but it's not. For the majority of time, let's say GIF-TUBER is like a PNG tuber, but with an animation inside. An animation that is put on loop, so you can't really control it. It's called a GIF-TUBER because they are less static compared to PNG tuber that only bounce and open the mouth when you're speaking, for example, okay? In this case, it's more realistic because there is an animation behind it, pretending it's breathing, stuff like that. Okay, I can show you maybe some example. You can't put links, but I actually can give you my website actually, because there are some examples there of both furry VTubers and both normal GIF-TUBER. So wait a second, I'll show you. Consider all these are GIF-TUBERs. If you go to the to the avatar, they are completely different. The YouTube version of the example you see are partially rigged GIF-TUBER. The others you see as images instead are pre-made animation that you can't control except when you speak, that the mouth will move alone by itself without lip syncing your mouth, basically. Okay, how can I put them on YouTube though? Because you are on YouTube, not on Twitch. Wait a second, I'll open YouTube just to show you. I'll provide you the link for that. Wait a second. Actually, if you check, since you're from YouTube, you can check my channel. There is a folder for that. But wait, I'll show you. Don't worry. Here. Okay. Provided. If you do the command on Twitch website, by the way, you can check what I mean. These are GIF-TUBERs, by the way. I hope I was clear enough. I noticed a thing here. Wait. I noticed you. Let's fix you immediately. Okay. And now, since they are moving a little bit, seems alright, but I'm not sure. No, it's not this eye, it's this one. Okay, better, way better. Okay. Okay, better, so I could fix properly everything. Now, what I was meaning before, okay, now I was checking if everything was alright. To do that, what I mentioned before, we needed to give a sense of sphere. Moving here, the iris will move something like that. This is an Italian song, by the way, if you're curious. Okay, so now moving, you see, there is a sense, it's not completely flat anymore because the pupil will move a little bit there. So it's pretending there's a sphere more. Wait a sec, I'll make it larger. So, yeah, way better. Now, do the same thing here. You see? Now there is the difference. We'll do the same here. I don't want to hide the pupil completely though, so now the same thing here. Okay. Not that visible yet, but it's way better now. Now, do the same thing with the other eye. I don't want to hide the pupil completely because it's better artistically speaking. Okay. Better. I want to emphasize it more. Okay, now, same thing here. The problem of the pupil always. Na 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 na. Okay, now same thing here. Okay, now if I synthesize corner, they should consider the fact that I moved everything a little bit. I want though, now let me check a possible mistake. Because the light is not visible here. That's why a little bit weird, but the character won't move, won't look every time like that, so it's fine. Okay, maybe I can make it a little bit. No, instead of using this, okay. No, instead here I want to move this one. Okay. Okay. Maybe here I want to move, maybe it's too much up, so maybe I'll just... okay. Maybe a little... no, not here. Instead it was fine. Oh, never mind. Now, if I synthesize corner, it should consider that, so let's see. Why like that though? So, let's see.
The only thing I want to see in your mouth is that
Don't
water
distract
bottle.
me.
Now, what
And
did I
now I
tell
drink.
you?
Don't worry.
Always be
Now.
hydrated.
Okay, I have to fix some stuff, but it's working. And here the sclera is a little bit weird, so I can see mistakes like that. So, and now since I can, let's make it like that. What's up? What happened here? It disappeared. Hopefully, okay, this is something it shouldn't happen. Because it goes too much. Oh, okay. 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 Okay, this is something that shouldn't happen. Okay, it was like, okay, hi, call me, by the way, hi. I'm drunk, okay. Okay, there's a problem here, so, not a so big deal, actually, but a little bit. Okay, let's fix it immediately. Something like that should be fine. Here, completely disappeared. But also here, oh my, okay. Actually, I don't know how to fix it completely. Let me think. Because maybe I have a solution instead. Instead of using this one. Wait. No, wait. I want it like that, okay? So, I'm not sure it's going to work. So I have to consider that. Let's see. I have to fix them manually, basically. Like this. Making the formers here too. And it should work. I love it when they completely disappear because of the... Okay, wait, okay, maybe it's a little bit too much, okay? This is so weird, okay, sometimes this kind of stuff can happen, but okay, I didn't expect this much, actually. Okay, so... Here should be something more like this. So... This, maybe it's moving too much. Okay, here it's fine. Here not, okay. Okay, wait a second. If you don't want to become blindless completely, maybe something like that should be fine. No, wait, something like that. Okay. Now, a little bit maybe happens. Okay. I should be fine now. Not sure though, because maybe... not sure if it's going to work. I have to consider another way to fix this otherwise. Okay, wait a second. Okay, it's here. Okay, so... Okay, I'm not completely sure, though, because now... let's see. Because if they are normal... Okay, no, they are working. Okay. Okay, they are working, so... If I now make them like this... Okay, no, they work instead. Okay, I'm happy. My idea worked. Okay, it worked. So it's... when they are shocked, they will move like that. Otherwise, they will move in a proper way. Okay, I'm happy. I fixed the problem. Okay, I'm happy. Me happy. Okay. Now, let's see if I can fix something around. Here it's a little bit wiggle, as you can see here. So let's fix this a little bit. Okay. Thanks for the shout to Komi. I hope you're fine, Komi. Okay, here seems alright. Let's check also the other eye in the meantime. Here seems alright. Okay, everything seems alright. Let's see with the shocky version at this point, because I saw something wrong from time to time. Here it's fine, but the position is a little bit weird. So wait, let's fix it. No, not everything. I have to fix everything. should be more something like that. Okay, let's see the other. It's not that visible, so it's fine. Here it's weird, so but it's not okay. Okay, found a way to fix it. Let's see the other. The other is fine, so let's see. I don't know why it's making stuff like this here. I was made to love in you, baby. Okay, the other one is fine, only the red one was a little bit impacted, if that makes sense. Okay, here is more like that. Okay. This one is a little bit weird, so let's fix this. Should be more like this. Okay. And now everything should be alright. Okay. Here, let's see if I can fix it a little bit. Okay. All good, all good. I'm still rigging the eyes because I had a problem with the Shocky version. The eyes were not, the irises were not visible anymore. So I had to fix them manually, but okay, it's fine, nothing happened. Now it can do something. And also, okay, I found a solution for this problem, also for the future, so perfect. I just had to fix them manually, but that's fine. Okay, I have to add some physics soon, but actually I can already do that here, now that I'm thinking about it. Though I want to be sure to touch the right thing, and for doing that maybe I can use this one, since I didn't use it anywhere. Actually, yes, I have an idea to handle this, so we can try, because I wanted to make it more, it's not realistic, but it's a thing that a lot of VTuber loves, this kind of effects. So, because now, you see, the eyelashes will move a little bit when you look up. I think I will introduce this thing in my GIF-TUBER, because it's really simple to do, as you can see, and I like the effect it gives, because it's like they are bouncing in your bulb, basically. Yeah, I like the effects of it. I think I will keep it. I'm also moving the eyebrows, though. I don't want to move them. I need to be careful, okay? Not that much, actually. It's barely visible, but I want to be careful. So here, move it a little bit. You see? It's more dynamic, in my opinion, so it can work. Yeah, it gives a nice effects, in my humble opinion. Aiuto. My husband bounced on my chair and was like, help me, please. Oh my god. Yeah, I like it. My wee, it's moving inside the eyes. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Yes, wait a second. Like this, and I can't move the mouth yet, right now, but yeah, let's pretend, something like that should be, okay, whatever. Something, yeah, I can do that right now, not with the mouth, but I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. I'm the first one loving to play with my avatars while I'm creating them, so I completely feel you see. Only with one eye. I can't control both of them right now, but yeah, it will look something like that. It will be something like that at some point. Okay, now let's move the brows. We need them right now. And they are brow here, and the other one, where is it? Okay, here. Let's move them up and down, so they can control fashion. And really determined. 1-1. Hello, Theo. Hello. Thanks for redeeming that. You recognize the sound. I decided when I have to bark, I decided to put that one. So now I can. Now we can. Wait. I'm so sorry, Noctis. I'm playing with your character a lot, but I love doing this kind of stuff when I'm creating my avatars. I'm so sorry. No, not actually, but I can do haha, little lady. Something like that. Okay, sorry. I won't play that much. I hope it's not true actually, but okay. I will play a lot with this kind of stuff. I'm sorry. Okay, now be serious again. And now we have to make the position of the browse here, browse form. And since I used this for another thing, we're going to create another mesh, another deformer, brow shape L in this case, yes. And the other one where, okay, here, brow shape R. Okay, created them. So now something like that. When it go up, they will be sad. That makes sense, yes. But I have to do them separately, I guess. So brow form is just the movement, so sad. And here too. I'm sad now. Okay. Oh no, I didn't know. I didn't move it, and then I have to do that again. Okay, never mind. Okay, now brow shape are, we are here. Okay, here. So sad. Okay, and this one too. Okay, this is a sound effect of this. Okay, something like that should be fine. So if I do something like that, they will keep the shape of it. Okay, perfect. I think I have to move it a little bit more. Yes, let's see. Yeah, I think it's fine. So now angrier. I have to make them angrier. Not that much actually. There's a thing, because it seems already hungry like that, but maybe not like this. How can I fix? I can make them maybe in a different pose, in a normal way. So yeah, something like that should be work. Wait though. I have to be careful of what I'm doing here, because I'm using the former that I have here. Okay, I noticed that right now. Okay, now it's not anymore. Actually, I forgot to do... they should move up a little bit when the eyes is shock. I think it's better to make another deformer to fix this. No, I did a mistake here though. Wait. Here. Wait, okay. So now when I move, yes, they will go up a little bit, okay? I have, because it seems already angry if I consider it like that. Not maybe that much. I have to consider that. Maybe just moving a little bit. I don't know, actually. We're going to check it. Because it's really angry. More. Sure, more, però. I don't know. I have to think about that. No, I want this. My husband is tempting me with food. No, lo voglio. No, dammi. Ok, sorry. Voglio, dammene un pezzettino, lo mangio adesso. No, non tutto, aspetta. No, voglio... It took me as like a sort of focaccia, but it's not, because Danish people can't do that properly. And it was like only one bite. Then he was looking at me, now take all of it. I shouldn't. So I was like, okay, never mind, I got everything. Snacky time. Why I'm down here? It's especially why I'm down here. What happened to my avatar? Wait a second. Why I'm so down? Okay. It's not a Umbreon completely, are you? Hi. Sorry, I'm eating the piece of focaccia, like we can call it like that my husband took me. It's not a complete, it's a mixture, because it's alpha cat, alpha Umbreon. I think it's mixture of this. But yeah, yes, real features. You're right. You're right. Okay, snacky time. Wait a second. You just have snacky time. In the meantime, I check out this way. I'm playing with what I created until now. Wait. Of course, hi. Hi, Grim. Hello, I'm sorry, I'm eating a piece of focaccia. If that can kill, like, a piece of bread is better to see, probably. Don't make me lie while I'm eating. Completely. But yeah, I see you remember what I teach you last time. I can see that you studied. Okay. That's when they leak taking the focus. No, I don't think you want that, L4, trust me. Your one you can find near your neighborhood is probably better. Trust me, it's not that bad, but it's better our Italian focaccia, trust me. It's way better. In the meantime, I'm trying to eat. I will show you how. And now. So I'm so sorry, Noctis, for playing with your avatar now. No, wait, wrong one. I'm going to play a lot with this, I'm sorry. Now, oh no. And now, I'm crazy, yeah. And now, wait. EP moment, EP angry moment, EP sad moment. And now, I don't know what else. Wait. Wink is sneaking at you. Let me okay. And wait, okay, stop. I'll stop doing that. Yeah, it's the then because I can't find the real one here. So it was because we actually got it from Too Good To Go, because it works here. It works a lot, especially if you are near the city center. Not really that. If you are in the city, just that. And I'm not that far from the city center too, so I have several choices. And this is a thing we got from there. There were a lot of bread, different kind of bread, and there was this sort of focaccia. It's not that bad, but it's a fake focaccia. I don't know how to say that. It seems a mixture of bread and focaccia. Yeah, it's from yesterday. Yeah, literally. But yeah, it should be bread, but it's similar to a focaccia in some way. So it's a good mixture between the two of them. But I prefer a normal focaccia, So yeah, it's from Too Good To Go, by the way. You know what? Wait a second. Okay, sorry. Wait a second. I will take a picture of what I mean. And we'll share it with you on not Discord, on Telegram. Check the last message of the live stream, that I'm in live. There is a picture in the replies with a selfie. Okay. If you check my Telegram, you can see it. Check the replies of the notification I was in live. There is a comment indeed, that's the picture. You have to check my Telegram though. It's this kind of thing. It seems that they are balls of bread, but they are all together. You have to split it. And it's similar to a focaccia, but it's not. It doesn't know what it is, but it's similar to a focaccia. Hello, pause. Hello. Okay. Okay, ate the last piece. Ate the last piece. So wait a second. I don't know. That's it. But it's not, because it's salty. It's like salty fennec. It's salty. It's not something sweet. There are seeds on it, and it's similar to the flavor of a focaccia. So I don't know. Thanks for the follow, pause. Thanks, welcome. We are speaking about food because my husband came here with do you want it? And I say I shouldn't eat it, but okay. Okay. It's a sort of a focaccia, by the way. Bold bread focaccia, I don't know. Not that bad, but it's nothing compared to the focaccia I'm used to. So So wait a second, I'm going to drink. No. You know, here in Sicily, Too Good To Go works pretty well. I can imagine why, because of the food you have there, even if it's old, it's still good. So indeed, Too Good To Go, exactly. Yeah, because especially during this period, probably because of tourists, you know. So yeah, I would love to have that kind of stuff here, though, not there, because Sicilian bread stuff, stuff like that, it's always the best. I guess that sometimes even people can give you arancini and stuff like that. That would be awesome, really, to do. Really awesome. Okay. I think I did everything with the eye, but not completely, because we have to make the physic. You know that bulby effect that some 2D VTuber says, even my turtle has it, when you close the eyes and the iris will bounce a little bit. We're going to create this one now, so we're going to see. We rigged all the eyes, basically. That was the longest part, because the rest is not that long to animate, actually. But yeah, the eyes were the biggest part. Also the mouth, because I will show you. You can't see that, actually, but surprise! There's something like that here. Of course, it won't be that bad, because you can see there is the bad thing here. But yeah, it's shaped... Why it's... There's a stroke here? I think I have to check what happened here. But yeah, wait, wait, it will be something like that, not completely like that, but you see, all divided is really horrible, but apart from that, everything is alright. Now I can also be like that. Wait, I can be myself like that. You see, wait, I'll do it like myself. Wait, and wait, where is the? Not the I want to move only this part. Okay, wait. Okay, I'll do it in a proper way. Sorry, Noctis, for playing with your... Now it's like me. Now it's completely like me, you see? It's completely like me, but yeah, we can play with it a lot, actually. Okay, do not move anything else right now, because I don't have to mess too much, otherwise I can't recognize a thing. But okay. That would be awesome. Hello, digital. Make the Ritz. It's the Ritz phrase, actually. So wait, I can do everything, but I have to remember. Okay, no, I won't. Everything is either, but that makes sense at some point. Okay, I noticed a thing though. Wait a sec, before doing anything else, because why it's teared apart here? What happened here? It's important, because I need that to know what happened. So wait a sec, let me find where... This is a mask, so don't notice that. What's the problem there? Why it was ripped? No, everything seems alright here, so let me see. No, why it's ripped apart like that? If I move all together... Shadow, no. Teeth, I don't care about. Down teeth are this. No, you can see it because it's clipped to the mouth. Okay, I don't know why it's like that. Only when I move all these. Yeah, you see there's... maybe I know... wait, I know what happened here. Wait a second. Let me just check if it's that. Yeah, it's... Okay, I discovered a thing. Okay, I have to consider how to handle that though. Because it's the mask that, because if I remove it, shit happens. You see, it must not be visible, and it happens if I move it all together. Interesting. If I move it here though, I'm trying to feel. Okay, didn't notice that problem. It's not a big deal though. I don't... Okay, it's working, but I need to move it, because you see, this part shouldn't be visible. It depends how I will move the mouth at some point. But okay, I have to take that in consideration. Okay. Okay, now, I was speaking about the eyes, so let's do the eyes, remove everything else. So, we have to make a blend shape now. The same thing that happens with a 3D avatar, for what I know, but with the 2D stuff, because we have to pretend that it's a sort of a fake 3D. So, to make that, I will make a blend shape here, down here, and let's make them, don't know if one, no, minus 10 and plus 10, I think it's better. Let's make it a blend shape, let's call the eye physic 1. I have to make a multiple of them, that's why I'm creating them. I'm here, I'm not even going anywhere. To do that, replicate, and I'll call them in different way, because we have to do some stuff now. It's because when I'll touch the physics parameter, the physics setting, something good will going to happen. So now, for doing that, we have to create another iris section for that. So probably I'm going to touch the iris hell here because I want it to apply everywhere. I'm thinking, yeah, and then I'll move some parts apart from the rest. Not brow, I don't need them, so let's you can't see what I'm doing now because the former part is hidden, but not because of me, because it's not it doesn't fit with the screen. That's a problem. I think I'm going to make a iris physic. Iris physic, questo è L. Iris physical, and this one too. Iris physic R. Okay, and now you're going to see what is going to happen soon. So, no, I didn't want that, my bad. I don't remember how to do that. I think it was Alt. Yes, it was Alt. But of course, if I don't add the dots, this won't work, my bad. I will do something like that, and even, where is it? Here, something like that, okay. So, now, the first one should be something like that. Let me focus for a moment. And it will be something like that even on the opposite. Let's make that immediately before I forget everything. Let's remove this so I won't be fooled. No, this, I only this one. So now, make it similar because it will make sense at some point. So don't worry, trust the process. Just trust the process. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay, let's do the same thing now. With the pupil too. I'm thinking about it because I don't make that every time. I can make that with the light of the pupil though. Let's make them here, okay. So, let's make them here with light iris cell. Okay, yes, I need them here too. I needed to be careful here, so wait a second. I needed to check everything. Yes, this one is already done, and here it should be that, okay. So, let's move this at this point. I have to remember everything, okay. So, to make that, let's move on the opposite direction. And it will be some, but no, I don't want these effects. I will move it a little bit down, maybe. Randomly, here are random stuff happening. Something like, yeah, it should work. Now let's do the same thing with this. Let's make it something in a school musical moment, guys. Na 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 na. No, a little more like this. Okay. Okay. Now, same thing with the other eye. This one and this should be. Okay. It will make sense in the end. That's the process. It's not making sense right now, but it will be later. So now let's move it down like this. It's not visible here, but it will be in other perspective. So I don't dance, na 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 na. You can speak your real language if you want. It's cute, thank you, but I want you to understand me. I should consider, as some of you suggested to me, I should consider to make a redeem speak in Italian for 10 minutes right now, because apart from some words, I don't really speak Italian anymore in my live stream. So I have to consider to put a redeem like that, so you're happy. So you're happy, and then we won't forget doing that from time to time. Only a few words for now, and that's it. Okay, now I think I can try to do the same with the pupil. I'm not really sure about it, but we're going to discover it. Maybe make it cope with this light here, the bigger one, basically. It's this one, no, it's this one instead. Okay, so let's select this and this one. Okay, let's try if that makes sense. Let's do the same thing now. I did, what did I do with, okay, so make the contrary here. Enlarge it, make it something like, not so much because it will be a frog otherwise. We don't want that. Just a little bit up. We don't want a frog. Okay. Okay, some pupil. I need this one, yes. Now, let's see with the light. Light, it's this one, right? How can I hate when it's hidden from time to time? Okay. Why can't see them from time to time? I hate that. Okay. But why it's like that? Ah, I forgot. Oh lol, I forgot to put meshes here. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Shit happens from time to time, I see. How could I forget that? Okay, wait a second. I forgot to put meshes here. Oh, my bad, so bad. I was like, why can't see it? Okay, because they weren't there, so that makes sense. I forgot to put them here. Okay, it happens. Nothing happened, seriously. So, okay, so now I can play with it now. So, not this spot though. Okay, my bad. I forgot it. I completely forgot it. Something like that should be fine. Okay. And now the same thing here. I think I will add something else though. I will add another physics parameter here, and I will replicate. No, I can't replicate them now anymore because there's something else. So it will make sense soon. Everything you're going to see. Trust the process. P4 blend shape, yes, and now let's make another one here. And I would love to see it in solo because it's not visible. Supposed to say I'm falling to pieces. Okay, here the same thing. Here and here. I don't. I think I did the contrary though. Wait a second. I don't remember how they were on the other side. Okay, never mind. Wait a second. Focus moment. So it was I enlarge it. Okay, here. What am na na na. Okay, save everything. Okay, so now. Yes, it's cubism. Yeah, it's this one. No, speak Danish redeem. I'm not able to do that yet. I'm going to start to study the language this September though. But not now. I can say only few stuff. If you want, that can make sense in the future, but not now. Not now. I need to go. Don't worry, six pack is gonna build by itself. Don't worry. Bye. Thanks for passing by, Alfo. Bye. By the way, yeah, it's Cubism, by the way. It's Cubism, live2Dcubism. It's that one. I needed to say because it's a long time and not saving, so let's do that. Now, your favorite part. Oh my Your favorite part, it should be like this little thing though. It should blink automatically. Ah no, because I didn't say which part is are the eyes, so wait a second. Import physics. No, how could I do that? I don't remember. Ah no, wait, I have to do it here. Where it was? Eye blinking, okay. Eye blinking is this one. Lip sync is not there yet, so okay. Pop. Not. Start like this, okay. Okay, you're blinking, I saw that. Okay, oh, perfect. Okay, so I can see the test of it. We're going to make some physics now. So, to make that, let's do. I should have a preset of it. I don't remember though. So we're going to see. Bye, Scream Cake. Thanks for the raid. Hello, welcome raiders.
My Scream Cake
hello.
is visiting the guild with 13 fellows.
Yeah, hello. What are you doing? What were you doing? How was the stream, guys? Thanks for the raid. Hello. What were you doing? You Simpson, you have a nice avatar. I'm watching the icon of it. I will check it later. Thanks for the raid. How were the stream? If you don't know me, hi. I'm Fleira. I'm a VTuber, as you can see. I mainly use 3D avatars, but I can't make them by myself. But I can prepare 2D ones for you if you want. I'm learning how to sculpt right now. I hope that one day I will be able to rig also in 3D and not only on live2Dcubism. And yeah, I'm an artist, but mainly a digital one, a 2D one. I'm learning 3D, as I said. Thanks for the follow, Ro. Hello, thanks. And I'm also a technician, sorry, my bad. So from time to time I speak about animals. Thanks a lot for the follow, yeah. Elden Ring, okay. Oh, it should be funny with friends, especially. That's not my kind of game, unfortunately. Not because I don't like them. I really enjoy the setting, actually, but I don't like a Souls-like or something like that. I have no patience, unluckily. So yeah, I'm by you managing playing that. Hi, Sheriff, hi, Artie. I hope you're fine. Hello. Yeah, because it's not the time for me yet to try hard with this kind of game yet, because I want to relax for the majority of time. Indeed, for that reason, I mainly play action game, RPG, and stuff like that. And yeah, that's it, basically. And that's it. I prefer to play the cozy game, simulation game, even survival from time to time. I don't know, management game, action RPG, JRPG, but this kind of stuff, not especially Pokemon-like lately, but yeah, these kind of games. Unfortunately, not Souls-like. No, roguelike, yes, it depends. But for the majority of time, I prefer this kind of game lately, because I'm old, Bob. I'm old. So yeah, I can't stand this kind of play anymore. I don't have the time to go crazy after them. But I think that with friends it should be funnier, way funnier. I hope it was fine. By the way, if you have to rest, I can get it, because after a long stream it can be something. So don't feel afraid to go away if you need to take some rest. Thanks instead for the raid, for passing by. Really appreciated. Oh, the Italian version of this song, actually, because I am Italian. I think it's pretty clear from my accent, but yeah, this is the Italian version of Phil Collins' song for Tarzan, if you're curious about it. Okay, I think it's sung, right? It's made by Phil Collins, this one, even in Italian. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about it. Now, we were creating the physics. So I think, no, I don't have a preset, my bad, but I should have it, actually. Jiggly eyes, yes, I have it, actually. Let's call it eye physics, because now you're going to see what's going to happen. Add now, when the eyes will close, Position, I think it was with that. It was with that? With the position, I guess. You know, I don't remember. Huh, I don't remember. That's interesting. You know what? Sometimes I don't remember this kind of stuff. We're going to open another project. I always do something like that because I don't remember the value I put. Never. So we're going to check my older projects. Okay, because they are already set the letter. Okay. Not the finger breath, because this is something you see here. It's working physics. Oh, this is what we're going to create now. This is it. It's a bullby. I blink. It's a position. Also eyeball. I put also eyeball. Angle. Okay. Okay. Output. I can decide it by myself. Actually, I don't need to check it. But okay, 50-50. Okay, okay. Thanks for the follow, Mandus. Thanks. Welcome. Okay, now that I know it, I will keep it there so I can check it from time to time. It always happens. So, okay. Can you stop and be shocked? I want you like this. Thank you so much. Okay, now position. So 50-50 because it's position posed indeed. Position, and it's fine. Let's make it a little bit. I want to see the P at least. Okay, and let's link it with eyeball. Where is it? Eyeball Y2. Okay. Pistachio, thanks a lot for the Prime. Thanks a lot for subscribing with Prime, for choosing me. I'm the chosen one. Thank you. Welcome to the guild officially at this point. Welcome to the guild. Okay, now let's put all the physical parameter in the output here that you're watching at, that we did a few moments ago. Let's increase the scale here. I think it's better to do something like that. Yes. It's not that much actually, but okay. Now let's see, -10, +10. Let's see if it's already working a little in a really weird way, but yeah, we're going to fix it, so no worries for that. I got this. It's working. I love how they are working here with the lights, but I don't like how it's working with the iris, so we're going to fix it, and it will happen when the eyes will go up and down a little, just a little bit. I put it to a 0, so it's not working, my bad. Let's put it at 50%. I say the 50%. Why? It's because my bad, because it was not in angle, it was in position. So okay, it should be fine, but we have to make it maybe more. Let's fix this. Okay, they are bouncing a little bit for what I can see. I like it. Okay, I needed to fix the iris movement because we don't like it. It's weird, and it's like breaking in some point. We don't like that. So okay, for doing that, I have jiggly eyes already. Import. I should do that, right? It's a preset, so I should have it, but it's not changing. Let's try to delete this, maybe. Delete everything. Now it's not working anymore because they are not pendulums. So okay, now it should work more properly. Yeah, but I don't like the movement here. I have to make it more bouncy. So yeah, it's fine. I love the lights, but not the iris. So it was this one, I guess. Let's try to put it at 60. Let's see, maybe it's too much. I don't know. We'll see. No, it's weird. Why it's like that? It's not. Maybe it's because of this part. Yeah, it's moving. Now I have to understand why it's moving like that, basically. But apart from that, yeah, it's stuck because let me check the movement here. Okay, it's working properly. Yeah, a little bit too much probably, but let me check the other at this point. I have to take references every time, I'm sorry. I'm a noob otherwise. Let's check it here. 50 because I only use the free pendulums, so it's not, I'm not using the preset for that. Okay. Only one. It's weird, really. Only one with the scale. But well, I think it's that one. It's weird how I handle this, but okay. Let's do this at this point. There are less pendulum. I didn't check the value, but okay, never mind. Let's delete, using only 3 of them, so let's see. I was white sold up, okay, now I can see why. Okay. Okay, it must be more wavy though. So, why the 4 is like that? It's red, because it's not moving, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, it's not moving here. So why it's happening? Actually, it's moving. So I have this is a part we have to check really carefully. Really carefully. Let's try to put it like that. Yeah, it's fine like that. Actually, better than before. But I have to fix the movement here. Let me check that again. You're my reference. Came here. You're my reference now. 946443. 9, okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see now. Pendulum noise specified for output. Please set no gain for output setting. Okay, wait a second before that. Let's change it. It was something like 6.5. Let's try this. And 445. And here it was 9. I remember that. Let's see how it's working now. Oh, okay, now it's working how I wanted, actually. Not too much. There's a little bit of, I don't know, it's like lagging at the beginning, only at the beginning, and then it's fixed. I need to understand how to fix that, but apart from that, everything is alright now. Let's try one thing though. Put it less here. Maybe add another pendulum at this point to 5-2. Yeah, it's working fine in the end. I need to understand, maybe it's the shaking value here. That's a little bit too much. Let's see now. Do that. Better, but let's try to create something like this. And actually here it's weird. And let's make 4. Let's see. Okay, it's a little bit too much, but I don't remember more than ever. Okay, this is for the pupil, and this is okay. I have only the first one. Maybe I can try to reduce the effectiveness. I'm sorry, but actually it's something new for me. I didn't realize what it was until you start using it, Fiona, Salty, and Julie, actually. Even maybe Low. I didn't know what it was, I discovered it, and yeah, once I tried to log in it, it was not working, so I renounced on it immediately, but it seems a really nice idea. Okay, now it seems fine. It was the effectiveness problem, probably. Let's try to increase this now. I'm experimenting. I always experiment with physics. No, okay, it's the scale the problem. So if I use this, it's fine. If I put it to 100 again, it's working. Okay, it was the scale the problem. Okay. A little bit yet, so let's try to put it at 25. Okay, it's working now. I want, though, to play more with the pupil. I don't remember which one it was. Okay, but the rest is fine. Okay, so the pupil, it's this one only, right? Yes. Okay, I want to play a little bit with this. Let's try to exaggerate and put it to 40. I want to see how it is. No, it's a little bit too much. Okay, never mind. Let me do it. Okay, no, I prefer it to be maybe... let's try instead to reduce this, the effectiveness. Let's see. because I want it to be like, yeah, a little bit different from the iris movement. So let's see. It is, but okay, no, let's put it like this, and this one 100% again. Okay, I prefer it. It's bulbing a little bit like that. I want it to make more. Let's see if it's going to be crazy or not. I like the bouncing effects actually. Do you think it's weird? Can I have your opinion about it, guys? Because I linked the bulbing eyes, let's call it like that, the jiggly eye, maybe it's better to call. I linked it to the movement of the blinking, but I also linked it to the movement up and down of iris when you look up and when you look down. Can you see that it's wait a sec, okay, can you see that it's bouncing even if it's not blinking? Do you think it's ugly? It's too much? Because you see, it's like they are bouncing on the sclera. I kinda like it, I don't think it's too much. Even this part is moving a little bit. I think it's fine, but maybe some of you may disagree with it, so I want your opinion. I will ask to the customer too, of course, but I don't mind the effect right now. It seems so jiggly, so yeah. Didn't expect so much engagement, the server were not power. Yeah, I could notice that. Okay, by the way, jiggly eyes done. I think the eyes are done, basically. Okay. A little bit less. Okay, wait, I'll try to put it to 40. If it stops blinking, I can show you properly. Yeah, maybe something like that would be fine. Yeah. What do you... Even here, do you think I should put it even less to the blink? Or with the blinking, it's fine? Just let me know. I like the effects, but it's fine if you don't appreciate it. I need opinion because it must be visible for the audience too, you know, so... Just let me know in case. I think it's fine, I like that. It's way smooth, so let me know. Maybe I should reduce it, I don't know. By the way, it will be something like that to consider. Okay, now done that, I did everything with the eyes, I guess. Yes, I don't miss anything else. So... now let's do the breath so we can see him breathing with the example too. So let's do that. It should be here, right? Yes. And to do that, it's kind of easy actually how I do that here. When moving it, I should move a little more, not less. Wait a second. You know what? We can do another thing instead. Why you can I see it like this? Yeah, it's working. Consider that when the real person behind the avatar will be shocked, it won't go crazy like that, the iris, because you can't just change the expressivity so much when you blink, okay? So it won't be like that. It's bouncing well, I see, by the way, even here. Okay, I think it's fine, by the way. So, okay, let's see. I wanted to check it even here. Okay, let's move more. One thing I can do, though, is that when even I move the X axis, it will work. So we can try make something different. I will no position, sorry, angle. Let's try to put it at 60%. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. What do you now it will move a little bit even when eyes will go right and on the left. What do you think? Let me know. Okay, I think it's fine like that. Let me know in case. Let me know. Now, okay, done that, we have to make the character to breathe. So for doing that, it's not that difficult actually. I think instead of doing that, I will keep it just for being sure, and let's call this the former breath. So you're going to see what I'm going to do now, and this one is a little bit too much. Okay, we'll make something like that and change it, but actually I want more of this. Okay, because I will need them. No, this one is not needed. On maybe actually one more, even 4. I needed, no, not so much, wait, aha. Okay, so now we are going to see what's going to happen. And I just move it a little bit up, like this. And since it's deforming here, we're going to do a little bit down too. So it coincides again with the base. Because consider it's a sort of Canva. If it goes away more, okay, it will be hidden even on Vtuber program. It will be splitted here, okay? So we don't want that. Okay, this is the basic movement, and that's not only this one, because it would be weird. To add more expressivity even to the breath, we are going to pump a little bit the chest, everything related to it, you see. So it's like is taking hair inside the chest, basically. And since the chest is going up, the belly will follow in some way, and it will be a little bit shrinked like that, okay? Something like that, you see? Now it seems that is breathing, okay? We're going to do the same a little bit here on the neck too. Not that it's easy to do because of the movement of the head. We're probably going to fix it a little bit later. I don't like indeed it. Wait a second. We're going to be more precise later, but at least there is a basic movement of breathing. You see? The belly is shrinking, whereas the chest is becoming bigger, okay? This is how it's supposed to work. Okay, I think it's fine like that. Okay, now, if we open physics setting, you can see, apart that the face is shocked every time, you can see that it's moving because it's pretending it's breathing, basically. So it's more alive, it's finally more alive. I'm going to fix a little bit the chest, etc. later, but at the end, when everything will be completed, so I have a better view of everything, basically. Okay, now, done that, we need to link a lot of stuff to the breath, actually, because it will be essential for pretending even the movement of the hair, for example. So we're going to see how we'll handle that. By the way, it's almost 1 p.m. I think I can start to animate the hair a little bit, then we can consider to close for today, because I have other stuff to do today. And actually today will be my first day at the gym after a while, because I want to train myself again. I want a better body, we can say. So not because I want to lose weight, but I want more muscles a little bit. So yeah, we're going to start to go at the gym again after a while. So yay, I'm happy about that. Thanks for considering them. Sorry, beautiful. I really appreciate that. Okay, we're going to add the airflow here. I'm thinking if I have to consider it as a blend shape or not. Probably. I can. I'm thinking if it should be a blend shape, because actually it is. Okay, maybe yes. Let's call it Air 1. And then I'll duplicate them, and with minus 30 in this case, because the movement ranges will be bigger. That's why. Okay, Air 1, now replicate. Let me check what I did here. Here, breath, here, air movement. Okay, I did the first part of the hair like this. Okay, that can make sense, actually. I will keep it like that, and then I will edit this as a non-blend shape. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. No, wrong. I wanted to rename it. Okay, here 2. Air 3. No, I made it to air 3. I didn't notice that. Thank you. Don't worry, it's fine. I'm going to close soon, actually, so don't worry. Thanks for staying here until now for the company. Really, really. Yeah, it's that one. You recognized it. It's that one. I want to check how I handle the stuff here, because I take a reference from my own stuff for the majority of time. Okay, because there was a sense behind it, probably. Yeah, I maybe know why also. Because here then I made the movement here, and then okay, I got the reason why, probably. Then here, so here, Okay, make them jiggle too. Okay. Okay, okay. Here I made everything like it was supposed to be here, so that's fine. Okay. 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 Let's work on it a little bit, and then I need to close, guys. I need to close. Allora, let's do that. Something like that, and like that. Maybe I consider to put them all together too, like that. Actually, maybe it's better to separate them. I think so. So let's call it air up, and let's call it air base. Na 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 na. No, not this, but this. Okay. Okay, settled everything, so now I can work on it slightly. Okay, so now basic movement of it. Now this up. Okay, will fit everything if some parts are weird, so don't worry for that right now. This is a little bit too up, just a little bit more. Okay, now let's fix weird parts, something like this, for example. Here it's fine, here can be better. Okay. Okay, everything seems alright. Maybe here is a little bit weird, so let's fix this. Okay, so here done. Let's make the same thing with the other part here. So even that part won't be visible anymore. Can you see there is a line in there? There shouldn't be there. To fix it, we can just hide it like this. Voila. Okay, so now it makes sense. Now here, some part here shouldn't be visible too. So let's fix it. But there's the pot. Because yeah, it's controlled by this one. Okay, this spring is not moving. I was kind of confused. I was like, it shouldn't happen. And now here we are. Okay. Okay, now the same thing, but on the contrary. Can it move like that? This shouldn't be like this. Okay. This will be hidden at some point, so makes sense it is like that. This part is weird, we don't want that. Okay, and this part should be something like that. So now here is weird, now I notice that, so let's fix it. Everything here is a little bit weird, so let's fix it. This part probably. Yes, okay, better. Okay. Now let's move it like this. Okay, here is not straight at all, so let's fix it. No, didn't want to move it. Na 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 na. Okay. Okay, let's see if that makes sense. Okay, here there's some problem. I saw that. No, it's not anymore. Okay. Though it's moving a little bit too much, this trend probably, so. Okay. Okay, should be fine. This part though is weird. It must not move like that. Hello, Letup. Hello, how are you? I hope you're fine. How are you, little friend? Ah, here is breaking. I saw that. Let's fix this. Okay, let's see if there are other parts that are weird. Here. Notice that. Okay. Think everything is alright like that. Na, 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 na. Okay. Basic movement of the hair done. So now let's do the rest. Here now. Oh, tired. Sorry. Today MVP. Let's save because I didn't save for a while. And you know what, actually, let's add more before even moving. Okay. Okay. I'm moving. Wait, to unrecognize. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. But I can do that like this because I can't understand where I'm working otherwise. So that's. I have to. Oh my! I have to select solo even here. Are you happy now? Okay. Are you happy? Perfect. But I wanted to work only on this. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're going to do later the same thing on the other side, but not now. So now you're going to understand what I'm doing, don't worry. Let's put on solo, but I want to work on this one only. No, it's not so much. And let's increase the number of points here. So maybe it should move like that. Na 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 na. Hot, I'm sorry for that. Luckily here it's fine with the temperature, not a big problem. I know it is a problem in Italy right now because the heat wave is there again. Right now here there are 22 degrees. That's not so bad completely. It's fine instead. It's fine. Completely fine. I wanted to move this. I'm sorry that it's that hot there. It's really problematic, I know that. Luckily, I must not suffer this anymore like I was used before, since I am in Denmark. I'm so sorry for you, though. I completely feel you. It was a big issue when I was in Italy, so I'm so sorry for that. You know what? I'm going to make a solo or everything here, but I'm going to work only in one, so okay. So, okay. Okay, so now the same thing here. I'm working on a GIF-TUBER that is partially rigged, like the 2D avatars you see basically around the Twitch, the other one. But this one is just partially rigged, not everything. Okay, I think it's fine. Let's see without the solo. It's weird here for reasons. Because it's here, okay. So, okay. Now, what happened here? Okay, I moved it by mistake, I see. Okay, not a big deal actually. tra poco, perché puoi parlare, lo sai? Okay, my husband was whispering at me. No, no, don't do SMR, please. I hate that. I hate that. He was asking, when are you going to finish? No. I guess they listen to you, but they don't understand you because you were speaking in Italian, so. No, guys, I'm sorry if some of you like it, but I hate ASMR with all my heart. Not because there's something wrong in it, but it's not for me, literally, eh?
It's not ASMR.
No, it's not ASMR. Ah, my bad. No, I hate that. I'm sorry. I'm not that kind of person that loves ASMR, unfortunately. I'm sorry for that. Okay, fixed it, but... what happened here? There's a weird finger going up and down here. Okay, I needed to discover what it is to move. Oh, it's this one. Okay, yes, sure. Feel free to go. Okay, wait a second. Let me. Oh no, 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 no. Revert to original here. No, 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 no. Here instead. Okay, nothing happened. Magic. Magic trick. Okay. Tickles my brain in the wrong way. Even me actually, because I simply don't like it. I don't have anything towards the one who I find it relaxing. But no, I say I like the white sounds, white noises, basically. If it's the rain or something like that, it's completely fine for me. But if I hear someone whispering all the time like that, it gets me nervous every time. But today we are at dirty, oh, a lot. Still not also as a Mediterranean. Well, it's still hot. Dirty is a lot, especially considering you are in bedroom. It shouldn't be that hot there. So, and consider it's weird, because even in Denmark there are 22 degrees. But in Finland, that it's way upper, considering to the position on the globe, you know, it's even hotter there for reasons, and it shouldn't be like that. It's weird. It's really weird that it's that hot, and that's a really big problem. For real. I'm so sorry for people up there, really, because it shouldn't be like that, of course. So it was 42 where I live a few days ago. 42 centigrade degree, not in Fahrenheit, right? I suppose it's a lot, a lot, way too much. It's dangerous. Be careful there. So no, do not go out during heat waves like that. No, avoid doing that if it's possible. It's dangerous because of heat stroke. It happens to dogs, but also to humans, guys. Really be careful. Take care. It's important, really. Once, I guess, for me, summer was a beautiful season once. But with this problem with climate change, I don't think I can't consider it a beauty. It's a terrible season for me now, because I can't stand the hot. At least, you know, with winter you can cover yourself with blankets and jackets and stuff like that, and it can be fine anyway, you know. But you can't skin yourself, you know. You can't do that during summer. You can't just remove your skin, so it's worse to handle, in my opinion. There are some people that love summer anyway, despite being that hot, but in my opinion, they don't know how hot it can be, and that's the reason why they like it, because they didn't suffer the heat that much. Probably they live in a place where it's not that hot, probably during this period. And I can't stand why they say they like summer. Maybe because there are holiday vibes. I can get it. But if you can't even relax because of this heat, it doesn't make any sense. You are on holiday, but you're suffering for the majority of time. So I don't know. In my opinion, it doesn't make any sense. Maybe if you have a different opinion, please feel free to share it. I'm not considering the others stupid. It's just I can't understand them. I'm really open-minded, so feel free to say whatever you want about it, of course. Perfect. Also you, not also pets in this case. Not also pets, not only, sorry, pets, but also you, because even us can suffer of heat stroke, you know. So be careful, really. Really be careful. Okay, now please don't be like that. Don't be shocked every time I put it. Okay, now let me think. I have to prepare the physics of the hair, so let's call it hair because it will be just for that. Now input in this case, let's use. I think the tail one is up fine actually. The last two are preset I made actually, and I should have fixed the jiggle eye one because it's not right. It was all broken for what you saw before. I would love to use this one, but actually, let's try this. Let's try the normal pendulum. Maybe it's going to work. I don't know. I want it to be linked with the breath. So to do that, when I breath, the hair will move. So we want that because we have to pretend that there is a sort of realism in it, right? So, okay, now let's increase the output here. And I will base it on angle, not on effectiveness, 100%, not 10%, 100%. Okay, it's not moving yet because I need, the scale didn't work. Okay, let's try to put it on 50. Now it will start to move, to flow. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, and it will also work actually, not only with breath, but with angle Y too. In this case, it's based on position. Let's put it, it's not, there is not the parameter for that, that's the thing. Oh my, why it's moving like that though? Because it's counting the position of course, so that makes sense, okay. Despite it's not present. Okay, let's make it like this maybe. Output, and I would love to link it in a different way though. Okay. The angle should be maybe wider. To make it, actually it's fine even like the hair shouldn't move a lot in this case. I'm thinking maybe I should make it less evident and this one more. Let's try, because I want the tip to move more than the rest, so it makes sense. Yeah, it's fine like that actually. You see, that's why I was animating that in different way. Okay, I like it. Let's try to make the head movement right now. So, agility, right? I pronounced it in a correct way? Agility, it should be agility, right? Thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't get how I did. Wait, I needed reference, my own stuff reference. I want to check air breath. Yeah, here. Air move for air move. Wait for front, and it's yeah, this one, because I can decide to put them separately probably. So I use that. Okay, because I'm thinking it's a way to optimize this, but actually it makes sense. So let's take this at this point. Let's move it at 20% maybe. Yeah, I like how it's supposed to be. Okay, maybe the strength I can make it let's try 50%. Thank you. Hi, thanks again for the follow, really appreciated. It doesn't make sense now that they're moving like that, but let's make the head movement really quickly, so you will see why they are acting like that. To make the head move, I have a deformer for that, so I will move like that, but of course I need to move the neck a little bit, otherwise it will be weird. So let's do that. The only movement allowed in my GIF-TUBER stuff like that are something like this basically, and I will fix everything now, so don't worry. It goes the camera. Wait, I have to be careful about this. Okay, I think I have to change the camera resolution. So this done, because if it's clipping like that, even on the Vtuber program, it's going to disappear, this tip. So I need to be careful. I think, wait, I'll make this and then we change the canvas heights. But before, I will do something like that. And let's see. Yeah, it's weird, this one. So let's make it just a little bit move like that. Let's see. Okay, now it's fine. Let's move the neck. The neck is where I put it. Neck here. Okay, let's use this parameter. I think it's fine, otherwise I will create another one. That's not a big deal. Okay. We want to pretend is moving everything, and you're not only moving the head, of course, also the neck. So we have to make it more realistic. Here, no, wait, there is a movement that doesn't make okay. Here it will shrink like that. I needed to fix the necklace. You see, there's a trick here. I needed to fix the necklace. I'll do that. Okay, let's move it like this. Oh, here instead I should move like that. I did it wrong. And I didn't have to move it that far. Okay, too much here. Let's move it a little bit here. Okay, now it makes sense. At least I have to fix the necklace though. So the necklace, probably I will need more stuff here. So necklace here. Let's make a necklace neck movement so I can recognize it. Because in this case I have to move it like this. Okay. And also here I didn't notice that. Okay, magic done. Okay, now you're going to see what is going to happen here. Oh my, can you stop being so shocked, please? Okay, now, you see? With the moving head, now also the hair will move compared to that movement. So that makes sense. Do you like it? Do you like it? It will be like that if we stay still. They will breath in some way. But if I move, it will also be like that. So it's more natural, we can say. Ta-ta. Voila. Do you like that? Oh, I noticed here. This stuff doesn't make sense that it's moving. So now I'm going to fix it. And for doing that, I have to go to neck because it's probably, yeah, it's moving. Okay. A little bit it's fine, but not that much at least. Okay. Okay, done. Okay, so basically we did the rigging of the eyes, and of the hair, eyes and hair completely, and a little bit the movement of the head compared to that. Next time, and I will probably also do that offline, so yeah, you will see it in an advanced phase, we can say, or maybe even a completed one we're going to see. I will make match also the movement of the ears with the movement of the head, so they will jiggle a little bit. Thanks, Sarah Fart, for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I will make the same thing I did for hair for the ears too. I will make them movable also on based on the expression you have. So if your brows go down, even ears go down, and if the brows go up, even the ears go up. So I will make both a jiggle and the ear movement controlled by both eyes and breath. I will do the same thing I did with the hair for the tuft here, for all the fur here on the neck and on the cheeks, and also probably here, so it makes more sense. And basically after that it's almost done. I need just to animate the speaking. That's the most intriguing part. The speaking, it will be something like that. I will show you. the speaking will be something like that. So it's going to pretend that they are speaking in a particular way. You see how many dots there are here, exactly. So it will be something like that, and I'll do that the same with these characters. So yeah, the basic stuff is done, basically, we can say. They consider that the longest part to rig are eyes, are always them. The rest is more fluent, we can say. It requires more time. Consider I lose myself speaking from time to time, of course, but consider that for rigging eyes, it took me something like 1 hour and a half. So yeah, it's something like that, by the way. I hope you're satisfied of what we managed to do today, by the way. Let's make it a normal expression. I can be, of course, but not now. And yeah, I hope you are satisfied of what you're seeing. I will show this to Noctis too, that's the customer. And yeah, that's it for today. I think we can go to the just chatting scene. Just let me pause myself because changing the scene. So we are done. Okay, here we are. Okay, we can see who we can raid at this point. For Zaki, sorry if I'm closing, but thanks a lot for the follow. I hope you will catch me next time. Tomorrow, if you want, I will be a guest to Shadow the Cyber channel. We will speak in Italian though, so if you're curious about it and you're not an Italian speaker, you can check, but you won't understand a lot, I suppose. Otherwise, it's fine anyway. I will stream on TikTok myself instead on Thursday evening, Central European time zone. So if you want to catch me there, we're going to do some karaoke. You're going to see me here next time on Twitch and YouTube. Instead, next Friday, we're going to play a B movie. No, it's not a B movie. It's a B game that we're going to speak about bugs and insects related to that game. I don't know a lot about insects, actually. I know some stuff about bees, but not everything. So, because, yeah, I think the less I know, not so much about marine mammals, so water mammals, and about insects, but about the rest I know I have a big knowledge probably. Yeah, you too guys, thanks Artie, thanks Digital. Let's see who we can raid for for Twitch people, because unfortunately it doesn't work with YouTube stuff. If you want to join in the raid, remember to copy paste one of these messages. Remember to do that just to share the love that comes from here, and then feel free to go away, of course. Remember, if you are not one of my subscribers, you can't use the one with my emojis, instead use the one with the yellow dog. And that's it. Let's see, we can consider to raid. There is actually it's a long time I'm not catching him, so we're going to Simon. It's another artist, a chibi artist, we can say. He's doing art right now. He's drawing really cute animals. Okay, it's a cat VTuber. So we're going to visit him. He's from Australia, if I remember well. So we're going to visit him. And yeah, thanks a lot for the company, guys. See you tomorrow on Shadow the Cyber if you manage to pass by. See you instead on TikTok on Thursday, and see you here next Friday. Okay, thanks a lot for the company, guys, and thanks for the chat. It was really appreciated. Bye bye, have a good day and have a wonderful rest of the week. Bye bye.